G'day everybody, my name is piedudeaus and welcome back to my Minecraft mod videos. In this video I am showing you the Better Than Wolves mod. Yes, been around for a little while, but so what, it is cool and it is epic. The amount of stuff in this is incredible, so I'm not going to carry on too much about it, apart from to say it's made by FlowerChild, and all the main details and download links and all that will be in my description, so you'll be able to grab it there and read up a lot more on it. And as I said, a lot of this stuff is pretty intensive to build, so I'm not going to be showing you how to do all that stuff, but you can get all the details you need from the forum. There's also a wiki page and other stuff as well. So anyway, I'll stop rambling and I'll start showing you the mod. So let's go. First thing I'm going to show you is powered light blocks. Go into water, go into a little cave, which you probably can't see anything that's in here, but you soon will, because there, if you can see it, is the powered light block. Hit the switch, and there it is. Very neat. Very awesome. The other thing you can do with these too is actually, as long as it's surrounded by water, is you can, if I put it in the right spot, is you can grow, hit the right button, hemp, which hemp's used for making rope in game with this mod. Anyway, I'll leave that there just to keep growing. Cruise on out of here again and make my way over to here. Now this bit is a block dispenser. Very normal. That's the original that's already in game. Now with this, obviously with the original, you activate that, just spits the block out. You've got to pick the item up before you can even use it. Now, I'll keep this block. It's actually part of the mod. With this one, and you actually put the, I'll actually put that block in there as well. Oops. With this block dispenser from the Better Than Wolves mod, dong! Look at that. Pushes the minecart out and it's ready to go. Not just like what the other dispenser does. And even though I've moved it a little bit, hit the switch, sucks it back in again. Plus, as you can also see, it actually moves along the list, so you can fill that with different things, different stacks. Get rid of that, back in there. Yay. In case you wonder what that is, that's actually a little companion block of a wolf. Well, here it goes. Anyway, next thing, let me show. It's the hibachi cooker and cauldron. Now this little cooker is, well, I'll flick the switch. Look at that. It's got like redstone on top. It's just like a permanent cooker that activates by a switch. Or you can have it by redstone. And on top of that is a cauldron, which you can, if I grab the stuff out of this chest here, put food in it, and as you can see, food starts, well, the little flames up the top here starts filling up. Much easier way of cooking stuff. Only still does one at a time, but let's wait for that to finish so you can see. Come on, there we go. There's a cooked wolf chop. As you can see, yes, it is wolf. Well, they're pork chop, but that's a wolf chop. So yeah, the wolves in this now drop fat loots. Next thing I can show you here is nether coal. Basically all this is you combine chunk of nether coal and coal. Do not use charcoal because charcoal doesn't work. Put those two together and you end up with nether coal. All that does is basically just doubles the life of normal coal. Okay, moving right along. Some cement. Now I haven't actually got here, so I'll need to actually make this just to show you how it works. Yep. So all you do for this, put a water bucket in the middle, an empty bucket underneath, and then gravel and soul sand. Now this you can leave them there. Drop it. There you go. Makes cement. and it goes hard. So while that's doing that, as you can see, it turns to stone. And while it's doing that, I will grab that again. Empty bucket, water, gravel, and that. And I'll also grab them. Oops. Clear that out first. Get out of there. Now, the other cool thing you do with this is... didn't do that too well, did I? No. Come on. I haven't organised myself very well here. Bit of redstone. Oh, hang on, put that in the wrong spot. Never redo that. Oh, this is terrible. Get back together. Now a bit of cement. Drop that there. Activate the switch. That's the soul sand making that noise. Basically, what that does, it stops the cement now from actually going hard, so you can use it for like traps and so forth. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so anyway, we'll cruise along. We'll just turn off the fire. What do we got here? Oh, now we've got the rope ladder. Bit of rope, an anchor. And what you can do here is get them on there. Put the anchor on the wall. Going down. Obviously, you're not very good at climbing, but and you can climb your way back up. How cool is that? Nice way of getting around places if you're stuck anywhere. Don't need all that. The windmill is the fun one. Get back together. And where are we? Put the windmill on there. Now, obviously, it's not very well designed. You wouldn't normally put a windmill like that, but it's only for showing off purposes. It's a millstone. Put your wheat in there. Makes flour. Put your hemp in there. Wait for that to finish. Just nearly done. And it makes hemp fibres, which you use to actually end up making rope. The other cool thing about this is this thing here is a saw, so it will hurt you. Makes blocks. You get these different blocks, all the different things. So that's panels, moulding. Cuts them into bits. That's corners. Then when you get the corners, put them down. Look at that. Makes gears. Excellent way of making them. That's awesome. And the last thing I've got here is this isn't actually made too well because this thing here is different to them. This is actually a pulley. So obviously if it pulls something, it's going to lift it up. But for argument's sake, I'm going to break the connection here. As you can see, it will go down. It's like a lift or an elevator. Just to prove it to you, I'll show it. Don't connect it again, and the pulley's working, therefore it goes up. A bit more ingenuity than I could ever actually have. You could actually get that so it's acts like a proper elevator or lift, so it can go up and down. And we're getting close to the end. Oop, daytime's ending, so I'll just quickly fix that. Now, quickly show you what this is the same basic theme to the same thing. There's a elevator, mill, and a saw, but what we have here is the water wheel. So if you don't want to use just air, oop, and again, they're all cranking up. Ugh, see, that hurts. And you saw the elevator coming up then. Very neat. This one's pretty cool. This is one I like. This thing here is what all this is set up for. It's the hopper. Get this wheel spinning. Make sure it's all working. You can see it's working. It's got the black smoke. Now you can just drop stuff. Yep. Right. They'll go into the hopper. Now the way I've got this set up, if you don't have the wheel, any kind of mechanical device setting off the hopper, it won't fall into the chest. Otherwise it just sits in its own little inventory there. And yes, you may have heard that was my phone. The other thing this does have is filters. That's what this slot here is. You can put the filter on there to actually filter out. So if I drop some sugar in there, the flour I mean, it gets sucked through that filter. Even though the fibres, they're too big, won't go through. But if I use this one, this grilled, this little filter, put that on top. If I drop the fibres on top, whoop, sucked in. A bit of leather though. It's too big, won't go down. Awesome as that. That is brilliant. And that is about. Oh, the other thing is, just to quickly finish off with, obviously, is growing the hemp. There it is. To get the hemp, just have a hoe. The better quality of the hoe is, the more chance you've actually got of getting the hemp. There you go. There they are. The only other requirement is it needs to be a sowed area and next to water, and that's it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's just about all for this mod and this video. So thank you for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, that'll be awesome. If you'd like to leave a comment, like, dislike, all that kind of stuff, I'd really appreciate it. Hope you learned something, and yeah, till next time, keep cool, keep safe, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.